water fountain right there. You didn't bring yours? There's like a marketplace where you can get one. Probably like $5. He got extra chairs for those. Yeah, they moved. Be a little less distracting to his sister. I'm like, she's gonna back up right near your legs. Do not say shit. If you want to, by all means. Many compliments on how it helped.
Okay, good. So my comments are not hurt. The
No.
comments weren't hurt.
No.
Okay, good.
Nope.
Try to back away when I have my inside. You can say whatever you want.
Okay.
This one's huddle.
Okay.
You can adjust it too if you want, up and down.
That's fine. Liam home alone?
Nope, he's with the other grandma and aunt watching his cousin play hockey.
Okay. Hockey's better than volleyball?
Yeah. He don't like doing all this, but he'll definitely be in Omaha because he likes Omaha.
Okay, more to do there. I'm gonna raise it a little bit.
That's what I put it down because I didn't know if you were gonna do it. And I'm like, nah, you're gonna have to back up.
Okay, first match of the day for our free 16 polar playing Red River Infinity. This is a Fargo team, so Fargo playing Fargo to start the day. This is a qualifying tournament, so top 2 teams from this pool will stay in the gold side going into tomorrow for a chance to qualify for nationals. Bottom 2 teams will divide into a silver and a bronze division tomorrow. She changed up the rotation again. Sorry, in that way, so it's okay. Okay, looks like we're changing it up. Again today, we've got Adele starting in the middle front and Brenna starting middle back today. Switching up from last week. It looks like we got Sid Zeiss starting us out to serve. And start with an ace. And starting with a dab from Annie to start the day. Back to that same spot. She touched it. Another ace. And 3 aces in a row. That's a turkey. And 4 aces in a row. This is not typically how we start. We like to come from behind, so we'll take it from the lead for a change here. Over to Lexi, to Sid, set over to Adele, tip, open spot, point for freeze. Good eyes, Adele. And out! Not quite an ace, but we'll take it. We'll count it. An ace, not ace, for a point. So it'd be an ace. It can only be touched 1 time, technically. Free ball over to Lexi. Over to Sydney. To Adele again. Tipped over. Didn't work that time. Oh, we have to play stopped. What happened here? We got a net violation on Red River. And out of play. We'll take a 7-0 to start. Now 7-1. Great job from Zeiss starting us out with serving. Lexi stepped in front of our libero there, but good receive. Delilah for the kill. Oh, and the kill. There we got Platson with the serve. All right, good jump serve to the back. Gretchen covered the tip. Oh, and a setter's dump, but they got it. Aria. It's over to Lexi. Tip, out of play. And he's over there telling Aria to wind up on that one instead of setting it. Back set to Aria. Couldn't quite get over the net. Gretchen, quick set, hit the net. Out of play, point freeze. Okay, it looks like Gretchen will be serving. That means DeVries, when she rotates around from the middle, will be serving for the middles. Okay, Snowden with the serve. DeVries came in to play middle. Quick set to Lexi. Big kill to the back. Out of play. We're looking for a touch. None called. DeVries with a tip. Saw an opening and left, well, it'll be their right side, and she took it. Okay, into play, opposite. We got Nia Owens-Lee. Now, Caroline Nelson to serve and set. Free ball over. Caroline. Over to Nia, little tip over. It went over our block. Caroline desperation, she got it over. Oh, we called a net violation, looked like on Nelson. Try to clean up the play here. And he went over to ask the down ref what the call was. Gretchen, to Caroline. Back row attack, Lila, out of play. Gretchen, Caroline to Brenna. Came down, but I got a finger on it. Back to Nia. I think her approach was a little early, mistimed. Set to Brenna. Going for the corner and out of play again. It's, for our polar team, self-inflicted error after self-inflicted error. We got a timeout from Annie. back to play here. Gretchen, Caroline, back set to Lexi. Try to tip, they covered. This time setting Lexi again on the right side, on the opposite. Over our blockers. Gretchen back to Lexi again. The blockers aren't getting hands on these, they're going with hits over our blocker. Covered by Caroline, Gretchen, Tanaya. Free ball over. Back set, looks like, to DeVries. Back row attack. Had to tip it. Out of, oh, it was going out. Touched by Lila. Oh, they're calling out, no touch. Oh, now they're calling touch. Now, and they called a net violation. We had several different calls. Gretchen. Oh. Blocked Brenna. Oh, and punched out of play. Naya got a good swing. They did cover. Over a block, out of play. Looks like we got Douglas coming in to serve today. Out of play. Pretty sure that Peyton's mom helped call that one in the back row, and Peyton answered by not going after it. Back set to Naya, big swing. Nice serve from Peyton. I don't know if it was touched or landed, but either way, we got the point. Free ball over. Over to Lila and out of play. Caroline and Brennan talking in the front. Lila swing. Oh, covered by Brenna, but out of play. She didn't see that Naya was under there. Service error, we'll take that point. Adele in the front, Brenna back to serve.
Let's go, Bree!
Block. Going for Whit. Calling a block. Block for Naya. Nice serve to the back row. And point freeze. Same spot. That was going out. That's an ace. timeout for Red River Infinity.
There you go, freeze!
Just said by one of the parents, pretty cool when your middle blocker is serving, they call a timeout to try to break her service streak. Okay, DeVries back to serve. Going deep. And another, oh, not an ace. They did get that. Brenna covered in the back. Caroline. Delilah tip. And a point. The kill for Platson. That looked like it was sailing, but it's an ace. Goes for the corner on that one. Douglas with the set to, oh, we had a net violation on number 5. That'd be Carl. Okay, Snowden back in. Should have a nice long libero break as our middle is serving. Lila, try to hit the corner and out of play. That's good. Snowden, another to Adele, tipped. And they got there but couldn't get it up. That'll be a kill for Adele. Aria Rigg back in on the right side. And we got Sydney into serve and set.
Is that score right? 21 to high school, she has
They're having a rough time with the score. A lot of confusion over the score for some reason. Douglas covers to Sid, over to Lila, tip on the line. They were ready for that one. Free ball over, Peyton to Sid, over to Adele, and came down hard for Carl. Middle. And hit the line. Point for Red River. might have been going out, but we did go after it. Swing for rig, out of play. Adele. And a point for Freeze. Lexi's in on the outside. Platson to serve. Service error. Again, another question at the table. Rig got to it. Pushed by Adele. Covered by Gretchen. Lexi with the kill. And for set point, DeVries back in the middle and Snowden to serve. Over the block. Back row. And Brenna with the tip. And the kill. Wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. 25-18 Freeze, first set. right, second set. Red River Infinity with service. Over to Adele with a little slide. Lexi in the back row to Sid. Long set to Lila, touched, and the kill. Platson to serve. And they went over our block with the tip. Back set to Lexi. And didn't quite get over that net. Adele with a push to an open spot. Good eyes. Okay, looks like Brenda's going to stay to serve this set. That means she's in to play front, middle, and Gretchen to serve. Service error. Don't see that often from Gretchen. Set to Brenna. Oh, and a push with the block. Well played by DeVries. Didn't get the first kill, got the second. Got Owens Lee on the right side and Caroline to serve. We're just not getting any big kills against these blocks. Pretty tough to block when they keep tipping or hitting high. Set to DeVries. A little high. I don't know if Brenna's approach was misaligned or Caroline's set was a little deep. Looked like it was set one a little deep based on what Annie was saying over there. Lee with the kill, but it received. Brenna touched. Caroline to Naya. Gretchen covers. Caroline, where's she going? Oh, she did it for a dump and a kill. Peyton's in to serve. Again, over our block. Lila corner. Fair. Yes, she called it in. She called it in, but then the up judge calls it out. Looks like our line judge is overruled. DeVries on the miscommunication between our DS and our libero. Platson, Caroline back set to Naya with a tip, and got the kill. This first match has not been pretty volleyball, but our team's figuring out a way to scratch and claw our way through this. Okay, DeVries up to serve, and Carl in to play middle. And an ace for DeVries. Line drive to the back row there. Good coverage by Peyton. Up to Lila. And a kill for Platson. Service error on that one. Looks like we're tied up at 7. Quick set to Carl, and again, I'm not sure if it's the middles or the setter, but misjudging those. It's an overpass over to the other side. Gretchen, Caroline, back set to Naya, and blocked. Got a timeout freeze. Free ball from Snowden over. Hayden covered. Naya pushed over. We got a ball in the court. That's a replay. This court to the left of us keeps hitting, not stopping the balls. We are the only court in the middle, and all the other courts are opposite direction from us. So it looks like we're getting a lot of balls in that court. Out of play. Service error, point freeze. Reagan for the play right side. Zeiss to serve. Out of play, point freeze. Good judgment there from Douglas. And a service error. Lila's going to Adele. Sorry, that was Sid to Adele. Sid covered to Gretchen. Free ball from Carl over. Douglas to Sid. Over to Lila. Kill to the corner. Point freeze. And Lexi back in on the outside. Platson serving. Free ball to Rig. Sid, back row attack with a little push from Platson for the kill. tell it's a little different pace of volleyball than we saw last week for at least this first match. It looks like we're still figuring out how to adjust to it. Oh, barely got over. And an ace. And a service error. Out of play. Service error, point freeze. Back in is Brenna in the front to play middle, and Gretchen to serve. And a service error. It's been a match of errors so far for Freeze. We're giving up a lot of points. Back row for Lila. Touched. One that was absolutely touched. They did call it. Point Freeze. Caroline to serve and set, and Naya into play opposite. Ace! Miscommunication on Red River's side will take the point. Gretchen was diving and Lexi was jumping. Lexi got the ball. We had no way to cover that. Over Naya. And out of play. Point freeze. Peyton in to serve. And a service error. It is all of the players with service errors today, not just one. Back set to Naya, and this time.
Come on, Freeze! Let's go, ladies!
Brenna covered. Peyton free ball over. We're all kind of disarray here. Out of play. Point freeze. Went to the left side of Brenna on that, so she did not touch it. Adele into the middle, and Brenna back to serve. Over to Lila. Out of play. Oh, we had a touch. Down ref called a touch. Up ref didn't see it. Freeze got the point. And Red River has not figured this out yet. I think they subbed, so they're stuck with that sub.
Let's go, Freeze!
Once you sub, you cannot go back out. Try to hit the corner. Out of play. push over our blockers. Caroline, back set. Anaya, cross-court kill. Another back set. A little deep for Adele, but she reached it with those long arms. And the point. Lila saw an opening, they got it covered. Free ball over, that was out of play, but we went for it. Another push. Saved by Douglas. Oh no, they did not. It hit the ground first. No, everyone. And that will not happen in the next 2 months. True. Big kill from Platson. We need a little energy. Remember last week, we had a lot of blocks, and just not finding an opportunity. I don't think we've seen a big swing yet from maybe 1 or 2 from Red River. Got Lila to serve. Good touch from Gretchen. I don't know how she got to that. Free ball. Sid, back set to Aria. She had to adjust to it. Pushed over. Oh, that looked like a net. Point. Up judge called over the net violation. That's interference with our setter. You cannot break the plane there. Point for Freeze. And a kill. Timeout for Red River. She's trying to call it. Timeout. There you go, Bruce! Beautiful jump serve from Lila. Again, another push going over our blocks. Adele got it somehow. And out of play. No way Adele should have got to that, but she made it work. Now the up ref made it different. I don't know what's going on at this point. Whoa, no, no, whoa, over here. The up ref is completely confused. They called it out and then gave the ball to the other side. It was not touched. That should be a freeze ball. She is so confused. There was no touch. They called it out.
Well, it landed on this side. How could it be out after over there no matter what?
Up ref confessed her own confusion, and that's a freeze point. Happens to the best of us. Oh, beautiful serve again. Free ball over. Back set to Rig. And, oh, it was going out, and Lila did touch it. Tough to pull that hand back in time. It's an ace for Red River. Setter dump and kill for Zeiss. Got Brenna back in the middle. We got set and match point. Snowden to serve. Rolled over and an ace. A win's a win's a win. We won't look at the replays, but we did win 2 sets against Red River Infinity out of Fargo. Next up is we are sitting. There's a break, and we will play again after the next match. We're about a half an hour ahead of schedule.